Hey guys, today we're going to be going over the Adventure Zone Decimator. This blaster is a non-Nerf branded blaster, so that's different from many of my other reviews. This blaster also does run off of two drum clip mags, if you will. They do just turn like this. And they are fairly easy to remove. You don't necessarily need to remove them to add extra darts to them. You can literally just spin them and add all the darts to that. But if you want to remove it, there is this one right here, this thing right here. So if you press them down, it does pop out. And if you want to put it back in after you're done reloading, you just line it down the middle, and it just clicks in like that. It's really that easy. It does have this thing right here, which is used for like a sling if you want to put it like on your side or whatever. I wouldn't recommend doing that because this is it's not heavy, but it's not like something that you would have like a pistol for. And since this is a non-Nerf product, it does not have any tactical rails, barrel extensions, or stock extensions, or any things below this that you could attach something to. And to fire this thing, a quick thing, this is show a trigger here, but the trigger does not work. Like, it doesn't matter, like if you do this, like you can kind of hear something, but it's only meant for show. It doesn't actually fire. The way that you are supposed to fire is by getting this thing. It looks like it would just be like a pump action and then shoot and then just thing like that. But you just pump this back multiple times to actually fire the darts. It's kind of just like you're basically just using slam fire to fire this thing, except you don't hold down this thing. It's kind of like a water gun. Well, that's basically the whole thing of the blaster. Now let's get on to the firing. Also, there is a little bit of wind in the background. It's not really going on right now, but I'll try to make it quieter. But anyways, you can go like that, just like single fire, or you can go a little faster, like it really doesn't matter. I fired this thing multiple times and it hasn't seemed to jam, so there's that. And after you fire them, there's probably going to be some holes right here and holes right here. It depends, the amount depends on how many you fired. And to reload them, you can simply just get the darts and just put them in while the clips are still in. Or you can press these two little things and pull it out like this, and then just load them in like this. Like I said, you do not need to do this. This is simply just if you wanted to. You can do it one way or the other. It really doesn't matter. Whenever you're done, just get this. Make sure that the darts are pointing forwards, obviously, and just click it in. You really don't need to. It's pretty much that easy. So yeah, that was the firing. Sorry for the wind. It's a little bit windy out today, and I couldn't really find anywhere else to do it. But otherwise than that, let's get to my personal tips about this. So, I would say that it's an okay blaster. It does fire really fast, and it has a lot of darts, so you're going to be like doing this multiple times and multiple times. But these things, I'm pretty sure these clips only come in this set, so if you want to get more, you might just have to buy multiple of these, which is a little bit impractical. I don't know how much this costed, but after you do all of your darts, it might take a second to reload, so there's just that. And since this is technically just like since the trigger doesn't work and this is just slam fire only, it is a little bit easier to fire, but if you are a main guy of just holding down the trigger, it doesn't really do that. And since this doesn't technically come with the stock, it's a little harder to go like this. It doesn't like press up against your shoulder. So normally I think it's just intended just to like hold this by like your side, or just like go like this. You know, you can do it like this, but you're gonna have to hold on to it, and it's a little bit like bottom heavy just because you're putting all of the mass in this just like on your arm. So there's that, but otherwise I think this is a really good blaster. You know, it is better than some Nerf things, if you could say. I mean, it's better than probably the past blasters that I have reviewed, just because, you know, it has more darts, obviously. Like, the Alpha Trooper can only hold, like, 20 darts, and it is a magazine, but the pros for that is that you can have, like, multiple on you. You can buy them separately, probably online on, like, eBay or Amazon. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys do want to see more of them, please subscribe, like, and comment in the comment section below what you want to see. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh yeah, quickly, one thing that I forgot. Actually, you have to pump this thing back multiple times, because if you just do it really slowly, it will not fire out. It just did like that, but if you do it like really slowly, it won't do it, and it sometimes might get a little jammed. Alright, since there's that, there's answer that. So that is the end of the review. Like I just said, subscribe, like, comment. You can go back if you wanted to hear that again, but I doubt you would want to hear that again. And good